This is your evening KRQE.com webcast. John Smith starts us off with weather.
We have an interesting week on the way as another winter storm moves toward the state. Out ahead of it, we will be dealing with windy conditions and especially high winds across the eastern portion of the state, where we could see winds gust up to even 70 miles per hour through tomorrow and Wednesday. Then our storm arrives late on the day Wednesday. We'll see a few snow showers develop across southern Colorado and into the northern mountains. Wednesday night, we have a cold front sweep across the state. That's going to cool the entire state down. And then finally on Thursday, we will see the storm finally cross the state, and we'll get some showers going across a good portion of the state. Some snow showers across the north, some rain snow mix in valley locations like the metro, and we could even see a little bit of freezing rain out to the east. Everything clears out through Friday.
John, thank you. New details tonight in Albuquerque's latest officer-involved shooting. Albuquerque police have identified the suspect shot Sunday afternoon as 34-year-old Shane Sherrill, a man who had at least 12 felony warrants for his arrest. APD says it first got a call just before 2 yesterday afternoon about a domestic dispute, a woman afraid of her ex-boyfriend. News 13 has learned 7 minutes after that call, officers were warned about Sherrill's criminal history. Officers caught up with him on Wyoming north of Indian School near a busy shopping center. A witness says the suspect fired the first shot.
All of a sudden he starts shooting at the cop. When the cop starts shooting back, and then 4 or 5 other police cars show up, the light turned green and I took off, and I could hear the shots, and I looked in my rearview mirror and I saw them chasing him.
APD says multiple officers shot at Sherrill. He was taken to the hospital with injuries, including a gunshot wound to the leg. At last check, he was still in critical condition. An Albuquerque mom is behind bars after her 2 small children wandered off in the cold in only their diapers. It happened yesterday at this apartment complex near Cesar Chavez in Yale. Police say they were called by the kids' grandmother after her 3-year-old granddaughter and 2-year-old grandson showed up at her place. They live with their mother, 20-year-old Denise Vargas, in an apartment about a quarter of a mile away. The grandmother told officers the kids were filthy and their diapers were full. When police talked to Vargas, she claimed she and the kids had fallen asleep and they woke up and walked out. Officers say the apartment was filthy and that the floor was covered with food and trash. Vargas was arrested and charged with child abuse. Join us for more news tonight on KRQE News 13 at 10.